So I'm getting that you successfully avoided some type of temptation or really falling into something that would only bring temporary satisfaction. That's what I'm getting. You did not accept something that looked good in the moment or something that you were craving or something like this in order to achieve a bigger goal or something. That's what I'm getting. I feel like because of this, you get like a promotion. You get an advancement of some sort. Because you did not allow your energy to be distorted or manipulated by something, by a temptation, like I said, it's like you're only getting better from something or you're going to be receiving more. Yeah, you didn't have a reaction or you didn't react out of lust. That's what I'm really getting. This was something of lust. Or emotions. Like you didn't act rapidly about your emotions. You didn't, maybe you usually fall in love quick. Maybe you're quick to give people a chance or opportunity or something like this. Especially if they're attractive or if they're your type or something like this. I feel like you denied access. You did not allow somebody to do something, all right? Get a clarifier here. Spirit, please show me a clarifier for this. I'm getting you were right about something or you were right about someone. You're right about who they were or you're right about what they do. You called something out and I feel like something made you take it slow or something was like, yeah, something was just an extra warning of caution. Because although something seemed really good and really convincing or really true, really authentic, it's like something in you was just like, take it slow. Don't make no quick decisions. And I feel like that really saved you from something. Saved you from repeating a cycle. Let me get that clear. Like, that's basically what it was. I feel like you had built yourself up to be something, and normally when you fall into whatever type of cycle this is, you let yourself go. You don't take care of yourself. You don't keep up with yourself as much or something like this. Yeah, that whole cycle was avoided. Yeah, because it didn't seem like it was going to lead into that cycle, but it definitely was. I also feel like doing that allowed you to grow into this position of having more control over your emotions and where you place them. And also knowing the time and place for something. Because I feel like at this point, it's like the cycle that would have been repeated is something along the lines of like also telling a possible partner too much in the beginning. Letting them in too quickly. Allowing them to see your whole hand too soon. That's what I'm getting. Instead of doing that, you just took it slow. You just wanted to see something, see how it was going or something like this. That's what I'm getting. Really, you was just scoping out the energy because you knew what the fuck was up, but you didn't want to put out your whole hand. Okay, that's what I'm getting. That's how I'm getting. That's how you change the cycle. Okay. I feel like this is not good for anyone who wants to come towards you. And I feel like that's only the case because whoever wants to come towards you don't got shit to offer for real. You're more in control of your emotions. Your discernment is more accurate. Your intuition is on point. You are listening to that shit as well. You're following it. Okay, this eliminates a lot of people from the list. I don't know why I'm getting it that way, but that's literally how I'm getting it. Like, it eliminates a bunch of people. Like, they're just not qualified. Yeah, they really don't have anything to offer. Nothing that would match or even qualify to be reviewed. That's what I'm really getting. They don't have the emotional stability. They don't have financial stability. They don't have emotional stability. Like, did I say that already? They're not stable in their faith. They don't, it's almost like they're not sure about a lot of things, okay? And that's what makes them not qualified. You won't settle for a facade anymore. That's what I'm getting. You won't settle for sweet nothings, as it may have seemed in the past. I feel like also you could have allowed or accepted instability from any perspective, you know what I'm saying, in any type of form is what I'm getting. You could have accepted that from your partners because you yourself were not stable in one way or another. Like, I feel like this is what I'm getting specifically as an example. Somebody who'd be like, maybe they were emotionally or mentally unstable or something like this, but it's like, okay, so now I got to find somebody who's unstable so that way I'm not asking for too much or I'm not asking for something that I'm not. It's almost like they had to find somebody with a similar flaw or something like this to feel like they deserved the relationship. Okay. Yeah, so it's always like you were willing to accept less than because you felt like you were lacking in something as well. That whole perspective has changed. I also feel like you don't play about something no more. You may have taken things lightly in the past. You may have not set many boundaries, or you may not have been very firm in your boundaries or something like this. I feel like somebody got real strict. I feel like it's because you don't got time for the bullshit. You don't got time to be like weeding things out. So it's like you strictly put things in place so that you don't have to do that shit. I purposely do this so I don't have to go through this bullshit and weed y'all out, because y'all gonna weed yourselves out for real. Yeah. I feel like basically another test is coming up, and you should hold true to these boundaries. No matter how much you think you connect with somebody or how quickly you connect to something, still take it slow. Do exactly what you just did. You already you already got out of this repeated cycle one time. Don't fall back into it just because you think you got out of it once. Doesn't mean you can't fall back into it again. That's what I'm really getting. Because that energy is always lurking. Always waiting for an opening. Always, always, always.